What is up, guys? My name is Cal, and welcome back to another episode from my survival single-player world. Today we're going to be finishing off this roof, trying to get some XP to do a little bit more enchanting, and hopefully get into that bridge over there. So, I just put the rest of the roof on that we didn't quite finish up in the last episode. I'm going to actually hop down here to grab some iron bars, and I'll be right back up. Alright, so just cap these off real quick, and this roof is done for now. I still intend to add some windows, dormers, and a little bit more detail, maybe do some block variation, but at the very least it's covered for now. So we just have to do one more roof over there on the tower, and I may take that up another level or two actually. I'm not sure if I want it to be taller than this part of the build or shorter is fine, but I think the night is coming, and we're going to fight through the night, and then tomorrow, or the next day, I will be working on sort of finishing off the ends of this now that we've got the roof on, right? We need to, oh man, can't see here, fill in that section right there. So, let's see, what time is it? Still got a little bit of time. Let's get organized here. So in my last episode, some of you guys may have noticed what appeared to be a missing clip. I was actually in the desert trying to raise my levels a bit, and I got blown up by a creeper right away. And I lost 28 levels, and I've been building it back up. So for the next couple nights, I'm going to be fighting through the night. But here, you can check out the clip of me. I saw an Enderman, and I got excited to try and get some Ender pearls. I was setting up a little safe spot to attack him from, and a creeper snuck up on me. So, Alright, so like I said, I lost about 20 levels. I've gained 16 back, and I believe it's night right now. So we're going to head back to the desert. I never learned, and see if we can get a few more levels back. So we're going to be extra careful. I'm probably just going to ignore every Enderman, but let's go ahead and roll this time lapse. just got done doing a little bit of block variation and just cleaning up a couple things around the build. I added a little crossbeam there with the bricks, added some more iron bars to the top, and brought those columns down the sides. I also left some bricks in there as well, just to give it a little bit more variation. And I did a little bit of work on the chimney stack back here. So it goes all the way up to the roof now, and it's ready to get finished off at the top. Alright, just got back from another mining session, and I was able to hit level 30 again, so we're going to see if we can get a decent enchant out of it. Now, last time I was here, yeah, there was no fortune showing, and I don't think there was a great sword enchant. I'm tempted to just take a level 1 on something I don't really care about. I mean, may as well be something we're going to use for a little bit. So let me go ahead and put that down, and I think we're just going to make a new shovel real quick. And we'll take the level 1, whatever it is. Efficiency 1, sure. Okay. So now I need to get back up to level 30 real quick. Oh, actually, before I go down, let's just see. Is fortune going to finally show up for us? No. Smite 4. Oh, yeah, we'll take that. I'm tempted to go mine 2 more diamonds. Before I do that, though, which, yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that. Get Smite 4 on a diamond sword. That's going to really help speed up the process, I think. So let me go ahead and put these in here for safekeeping. Go mine 2 more diamonds real quick. And get back up to level 30, and I'll be right back. Alright, grab those 2 diamonds, and to get the XP, I'm just going to pull out these hoppers real quick. Take the next thing that smelts, and hopefully that's going to be enough XP to bump us back up to 30. So let's see here. Oh, that was not much at all. It does not bode well. Okay, alright, we're going to have to go get XP another way, and I think I'm just going to do it by killing a few squids and salmon in the river, probably. Safe route. Oh, you know what? Actually, I could probably breed up some more cows and kill them, and that'll put me over the top. All right, let me do that, and we'll be back at the enchanting table. All right, let's go ahead and make this diamond sword. There we go. And it's still showing the smite 4. All right, we'll go ahead and take that. Awesome, looting 2. I love it. Pickaxe, unbreaking efficiency, still not showing. Oh, it's hurting me so much. Let's see, we got the shovel. Anything for the axe? I mean, the normal stuff. I don't know. I mean, we're gonna have to try it again. Just gotta get 3 more levels. All right, well, I'll be back in a little bit. Let me clean this up. Okay, one more time to the enchanting table. So, I've got Unbreaking 3 showing for the pick. I'm going to go ahead and put that on my original diamond pick, and then I can combine those. And we got Fortune 2. That is awesome. And Efficiency 4, so that is going to be a sweet pick. At level 29, I want to see if I can get a decent bow, because this one is alright, but not great. And that's looking alright. Let's see if there's Silk Touch showing. Nope. Anything good for the axe? Nope. Alright, I'm tempted to do the bow. Power 3, I would much rather see Power 4 on that, but I don't want to waste these levels. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and go grab 1 more level from my furnaces, and there should be, I'm hoping there's enough left in here. Let's go ahead and just throw a little bit of cobble in. And there we go. Oh, and let's go ahead and take take this out again. There we go. That one's already cooking. Alright, let's see if we can get back up to level 30, and we'll go ahead and attempt the bow. Oof. Not much. Alright. I'm going to do this off screen, get that bow, and or get that level, and do one more round of enchanting just to try and get a better bow. So, I'll be right back. Power 3 bow, there we go. Oh, man, come on. Enchanting has not been going my way. I might be able to combine some other bows I've gotten from skeletons and get that to a power 4 unbreaking 2. Also picked up a salmon's head while I was killing some salmon to get that XP. You know what? I do not have an anvil to combine all this stuff. So let's go ahead and make an anvil, make our first anvil. So we're going to need a few blocks of iron. What is it? I think it's 4 to make the anvil. Let's see. I don't see it. No, I definitely have enough. Isn't that the recipe? That? Oh, wow. I don't know why it's not showing up in the recipe. It's weird. Well, we got our anvil. That'll work. First things first, we need to combine these two diamond picks. And let's see here. 21. Oof. 7. Much better. Okay. Efficiency 5, fortune 2, unbreaking 3. Let's mine some diamonds. Oh, only 2. That's fine. So I thought that there were more diamond veins down there to collect, but I'll still take 27 diamonds. That's not bad. I think we doubled the ore count there at the very least. I might have to go back and check the video. But that should be enough for a full set of armor if that's the way I decide to go. We might also focus on getting that silk touch pick first. But not a bad haul, all considered. Alright, so before I head over to build the bridge, I want to get that final floor in. And basically I'm just filling in the gaps there, that little triangle space. We're going to do it in spruce, so I can add a little bit more detail with the spruce trapdoors and all the other spruce bits. I don't think we'll get to the dormers in this episode, but eventually we're going to add a couple. Probably 3 on this side and maybe just 1 or 2 on the other side. We'll see. It's going to be a little asymmetrical. But for now, I just want to fill in that gap and light up that final floor in there. So I'm going to head up there and get started. All right, here we are. I'm just going to use a ladder for right now, and we're going to go ahead and fill this in with some slabs. You know, I don't know if... I'm considering adding a second slab on top of this one. We'll do sort of a 2-layer floor because we're gonna. If we don't, we're gonna have all of the sandstone showing. Just because this floor is a little bit bigger than the others. So for right now, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and do all of the dark oak slabs that we need to do here, and it may be more than 48. But yeah, let's go ahead and fill this in real quick. We're definitely going to have a couple windows here, but they're not going to be right here on the edges. And since we've got this outer layer right here, which is spawn proof, which is great. We may not want to use stairs. We could use stairs facing inwards maybe. But I think, yeah, let's do 2 windows right here. So I'll go ahead and bring this down like that. That's going to be solid. And we're going to want to bring, oh, not right there, but right there down. And actually right there we could do a stair. I think I'm going to leave it like that. I think I'm going to bring it that far down, actually. So right like that. Let's go ahead and fill in the other side the same way. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. That's going to be the window. Right here, we're going to have the pillar. And at some point, maybe I'll swap a few of these over, actually, to like the stripped logs. But for now, we're just trying to fill this in. We can do the detailing after. And go ahead and bring this down a couple. I think it's 3 on the other side. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and use this. Oh, actually, we've already got some stairs. But yeah, we're just going to put those facing this way. Well, actually, we were already talking about bringing this floor up. Although, if we put a wall here in the center, then maybe we don't need to. So let's do the stairs for now. That looks good. And you know what? I'm actually going to do the stairs facing this way as well for this block. Yeah, that'll look good. Okay. This is going to look better on the inside than the outside, but we'll add the detailing to the outside eventually. There we go. Okay. So it's filled in now, but we've got a lot of detail work to do in here. And we got the chimneys poking through right there. That's not great, but we can probably make it work at some point. We'll clean that up. It's really just a question of, is this all one floor or all one room, or is this going to be 2 rooms split in the middle? And what is the purpose of this going to be? And I don't know if I have the answer yet, but let's do just a little bit of detail work, I think, before we move on. So, because this is going to look very plain right up here. And what I think I want to do is I think I want to add the shutters like we did down there, which easy enough to do. All we got to do is add a couple blocks here, and these are just going to be temporary blocks. So we need one right here. Oh, actually, you know what? It's going to be hard to place. One right here, and then like so, and right there, and then you just open those up. And all these are temporary, so we're just going to remove these real quick, and now we got our shutter up. And let's go ahead and do that on the other side. We'll have to sacrifice that block for right now, no problem. Yeah, we need to go over here. And then same thing. 2 shutters. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Gotta let go of the shift key. Alright, so we got our shutters on there now. That can go. Alright. So let's go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to need to make a couple more shutters. Trap doors. Great. Okay, so I wanted to get started on this bridge this episode, and now that we've gotten some enchanting done and we sort of filled in that top floor there, I think it's time to lay down this bridge. So I've got some inspiration pulled up on my second screen, and I think we're going to have 2 pillars coming out kind of right where the dirt meets the river right now. And there'll be a little arch going over the heart of the river here, and then we'll tie them into the land nicely. But I think the pillars are going to be 5 blocks wide each, and then there's about a 5 block space between the 2 pillars. So I need about 15 blocks of space from in total. So I'm just going to try and find the center point here, or where I want the center point to be, because I'll probably carve these back a little bit, which is fine. I think I'll do probably more on that side than this side. So I think this can be our center point right here. So from there we need to go, 7 in each direction? So 2, 4, 6, and 1 more would be 7, right? Let's do that. So there's 2, 4, 6, and 7. Okay, so our pillar is going to start here, and 1, 2, 4 in here, and then same thing on the other side, and then we'll do the arch in the middle. And the bridge can be as wide as we want it. I think I'm going to make it 3 blocks wide, and it'll have a little bit of an arch, I think. So to start this off, I think what I want to do is just get lay out the foundations in dirt. That's what I'll start with, and then I'll start to build up and replace blocks as I need to. So this is going to be the edge of the pillar, right? Well, it'll be like here. So it's going to have this kind of, that's wrong. You know what, I'm going to have trouble seeing this. So we're actually going to start with the sandstone. So if that's the very end of it, and I want it to be right here, it's going to be like that. And then similarly right here, and let's not waste those yet. So like that, I want to say. And then there would be a 5-block gap, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the next one starts here, yes. And we'll go ahead and build this up with dirt for now. Sandstone blocks on top. And we're just getting sort of the foundations laid out here. Obviously, we'll be coming back in and doing a lot of block swapping. So those are the layout of the pillars, I want to say. And we were going to go 3 wide on the bridge to start. I think that'll be a good look for right here. So exact same thing on the other side. So let's go ahead and put in some placeholders. Okay, back to the other side of the river. So lining it all up. And there we go. And we're going to need to place some blocks here. Yep. Okay. All right. So that's going to be our gap, our 5-block gap. We're going to have a 3-wide bridge. These sandstone pillars are going to go up, and then we're going to do a little arch in the middle. So I think what I want to do is just build up these pillars. Alright, now that we've got our pillars in, I want to go ahead and lay out the bridge. The bridge that we'll be walking on here. So I think in the center of these, actually right up to the last one, it's going to be kind of level. And then right here is where it's going to go up some. So it'll be there. And then at the next one, it'll be here. And then the highest point will be right here, where it'll be that high, which means we can then step down like that, I think. This might be too much of a slope, but we will see here in a second. Yeah, so if I do that, then I can take this one out and put it in. This one's going to be a little bit trickier to make it work. One right there. Get that in. Okay. That can come out. Alright, so that's kind of what I have in mind for the center. That might be too steep. I think maybe that center one we'll do... Where's my axe? There it is. Bring that one down by 1 and just have that kind of flat like that to start. And then I think I want this to dip a little bit as you're coming off the end of the bridge as well, actually, before I dig that one out. So it'll be like that. And that means, what's 1, 2, 3, that's too many. So this one actually is going to come up 1. There we go. I'm just kind of smoothing out the curve here. So we're going to have 2. There'll be the 3 in the center, 3 there, and this was going to go down by 1 as well. So I think I may actually drop that one by 1 as well, and then it's 2, 2, 2, 3. Well, obviously here on the edge it's also going to be that level for an extra block. What is that noise? Oh, I think a zombie just got fried by the sun. Ah, so surprising. Okay, well, let me dig out these other ones here because we don't need these sort of placeholder blocks anymore. So I'm going to dig out all this dirt and then place the rest of the wooden platform. All right, and now we've got a real bridge. We still need to finish the connections on the side, do all the detailing work, but let's take a look at it before we move on, just see how we feel. I think that's going to look nice. Obviously, we're showing a lot more gaps here. Each of those pillars is going to be filled in on the inside, and I'll carry them down into the water as well. Plus, we're going to do some nice little supports here to hold up that as well. So, still a lot of work to do, but I think it's coming along pretty well. And I think here we want to go even lower. Just bring it down 1 more. So let's go ahead and do that. And take out these. I'm going to be out of slabs there. Yeah, that feels nice to walk over. I think that's the right slope. So I'm going to be just shy here, 3 more I need. Okay guys, just wanted to do a quick sign off. I swapped out the stone walls for these upside down spruce staircases. Still not sure how I feel about it. I like the overall shape, but I think maybe the textures or the materials are wrong. And I need to do something to make it look a little bit more supported on the interior, and then decide if I'm going to do little turrets on each of these or what it is. So we'll probably do some more work on this bridge in the next episode, but at least it's functional for now. It looks decent. We had a lot of progress in this episode. Obviously, I got some enchanting done. I've got a decent sword now with fortune, or looting, sorry. Got a good pick with fortune. Got our bow upgraded. We did a little bit more work on the house, and we got this bridge started. So I think it's a good spot to wrap it up. And I'll have another episode coming out in a couple days, and we'll get back to work on this bridge and maybe bring this tower up a little bit higher. So I'll see you guys then.